All right, so we're gonna just show you a little bit on using all of the indicators, not all of them, but you know, a good amount. We're using the ORBX that's telling us building this orb here. I like the 30 minutes, so it's set to 30. And it's telling me to expect a fade. That's what this is saying right here. I did not type that in. That's part of the indicator. And so I'm going to be looking for a fade. I'm going to fade is just a reversal when it breaks out of the orb. I'm going to use the first light beacon and the trend shift right here. So here's our trend shift line right here. I got it set to 3 minutes. I'm using a 1 minute chart. We got a 45-minute first light beacon, and the ORBX is this thing right here. And I'm waiting for a reversal back into the zone, and I'm going to enter 2 contracts. I'm going to take profit at the middle, and then I'm going to leave a runner to the bottom down here and go break even on the runner and try and hit the bottom. So this is what it would look like if you're doing it for real. We've got a couple more minutes before the orb is done. Okay, the orb is done there. So now we're breaking above. So we're not going to try to take the breakout up because this is telling us expect for the fade, right? So we're going to look for momentum down and a trend shift down. We want to use the trend shift signal, momentum down, breaking below the FLB, and hitting this trend right here, right? We're going to get an arrow when it says that it's shifted. If it does, we're being patient here. There is some momentum down right there. Back into the orb, just like this one was here, but this one is actually working out right there. We're gonna wait for a candle to close below. There we go. That's it right there. So we got our trend shift here. You can enter here, right? But we want to wait for a candle to close below FLB just as a double confirmation. And we're going to put our stop loss right there. And then what are we doing? Oh yeah, we're going for 2, and we're going to take profit right there, but we need to take profit at the middle on 1. And the only way to do this on a back test is like this. I can't split them up. So I'm going to run to the middle line and then buy 1 to close it. Go up, crap. Okay, so buy 1, whatever. Tried to do it for real. And then we're going to leave a runner. We're going to go break even on this zone here and then leave the runner to see if we can catch the bottom of this. And there it goes. We catch the bottom. We're still expecting fade, and we left this out, this zone here. So we're gonna wait. We're not gonna immediately enter, right? We're gonna wait for our trend shift, and there it is right there. We actually have a push up. But what do we want? We want to break, and now we're trend shifting down. Does this still say fade? It still says fade. We want to get up and then get a close over the FLB. There's our trend shift up. Nope. We want to get a trend shift up that opens up over the FLB. We don't have that yet, and we're still pushing down. This might actually tell us to break out, but okay, there's another push. We're still expecting the fade. And that crossover and break back up right there is our entry. And our stop loss is going to go below that low, I think. Yeah, that sounds good. And then we're going to target the middle of this zone. We're not going to the highs. We're not being greedy. We're targeting where we think price is going to end up going, right? There's the middle. Oof. That just got stopped. Okay. We're not mad. This is saying breakout. If we break underneath this zone here, we'll go for the breakout. Okay, we're back on expect fade. So we need a, okay, we're rejecting this end cap here. We need a, there it is right there. Boom. Let's buy that. Stop loss here. Take profit would be somewhere in the middle, right about there. And let's just click the button. We don't need to trend shift anymore. Just turn up, take profit, smashed. So there you go. There's you a way to use all of this stuff combined, and there's to take the end cap here was the perfect rejection. So this, I was just entering in early on this. I thought this was it, but if you look, we didn't hit any, you know, real key levels or anything. This end cap is considered an A plus. And then all they did was come sweep this low again one more time before they pushed it up. So there you go. And we did get a breakout change here, but we never got confirmation from everything else, so we didn't take it, and it ended up being a fade play again anyways.